I have a question. I didn't know what to talk about. Like, so this is the same question I asked myself like 3 times. Are we even good?
Damn.
See? Because here's the thing: is I think we're good.
Yeah.
But I, for some reason, don't feel confident as I have other teams before. Like other teams, you could fall behind in a game, and if it was within reason, and like, we could catch them. You could get down in the division, and I'd be like, we'll go on a streak and catch them. But that's usually because we had something that was dominant, either it being pitching, usually, or offense is really good. And ain't neither one of them very good now. They're both hit or miss.
Yeah.
Good, they're good, but when they're bad, they're real bad.
Yeah, I mean, you look at the 3 biggest things that we starting pitching, relief pitching, hitting. I'm not comfortable with any of those to a point where I'm like, that's it.
Yeah.
Like you said, when we've had games where it's like, well, that's it. That's it. We're not scoring that many runs. And then you look at like runners in scoring position has been like we just never missed a beat last year. I looked at like Christian Walker's numbers from a home and away, and it's like 270 for home and then like 170 for away or like some shit. Like
that dude leaves so many runners on base. I think that he might be too high in the batting order, in my opinion. I think that's what it is. He needs to be bumped down a spot or two, and that might help him. It'll definitely help his numbers, I feel like, because he leads us in strikeouts and shit. Defense is impeccable, but strikeouts and leaving runners on to finish innings, he's the king of that shit.
It's kind of lackluster too, because it's like, oh, Yordan, he's gonna come back at some point, but it's like you weren't doing shit even when you were here. So it's like I'm just like, like what, like who on the team offensively can I sit here and be like, man, that guy can do it.
I'm going to be honest with you. I believe that Jeremy Pena stepped up to the plate. He gave us what we needed, but I also think that he plays pretty close to his ceiling most of the time.
Yeah.
So basically what I'm saying is as good as Pena is, if you have ambitions of winning the World Series, you still have to be dependent on Yordan to be the star, the big bat. You know what I'm saying? And he just wasn't doing it.
Yeah, he's been yikes.
So are you willing to overlook how bad Yonner started and how good he's doing now? Because he literally flipped the switch and he went from being shitty to like exceptionally good. But are you closer to the good or are you somewhere in the middle?
Offensively, I think I'm thinking I'm closer to the good because I know what he did last year. Seeing a little bit of it come back this year, it's like, okay, like
I think also Altuve. I just basically want to blame Altuve and Yordan for everything because I really feel like it's. I'm not saying it's directly your fault, but you're supposed to be the leaders, bro. Like I think Altuve's batting like 260. Like I need 290 to 300 Altuve in the 2-hole, and that makes our team like really good.
Yeah. I mean, I'm telling you, the amount of like batting average that these guys have is like ridiculous right now. Like it's kind of sad actually.
I'm gonna be. I think I told you. I made this comment to you the other day. I think Altuve needs to be put on a diet. I think he's physically out of shape.
He's 35 now?
Yeah, like you have to start eating differently, training differently. You know what I mean? And the dude can't get a stolen base to save his life. I've seen him get picked off twice this week. Like he's just slow. And if you're playing the outfield, you need to be a little bit faster, bro. You need to be lighter on your feet. Oh yeah, he's probably in better shape than most of us. But are you in good enough shape to do what you're asked?
Yeah, I'm not a MLB player, the future
Yeah.
Hall of Famer trying to win a championship. That's not my thing. Yeah, I mean it's kind of shitty because like there's injuries all around. Because then you look at starting pitching and it's like Arrigetti's finger. You have Winitsky with the elbow stuff. They still haven't really said what it is, but this taking this long after MRIs don't sound good.
I think what it is Dana Brown might be sitting back like the rest of us. We're like, maybe this dude ain't that good. Maybe he ain't as good as we thought. Like, is this dude a bullpen guy? Is we trading this fool? What are we doing here?
Yeah. Because you were hoping he would at least take Kikuchi's spot, and it doesn't seem at all that's the case. So now we have like,
well, I can tell you this:
younger guys coming in.
I feel confident with Framber. I like what I've seen from Framber. Yeah, you say that, but
I know he's been good.
Obviously, we're good with Diesel, Hunter Brown. Like, I think he's our ace, to be honest with you. I'm pleased with Renel Blanco. So you have 3 starters.
Yeah.
Hoping to get Arrigetti back, and he could be serviceable. After that, it's kind of like...
I mean, you got Lance.
No, fuck that guy. Look. Give him one more start. You know what I'm saying? Give him a start. See what happens. If he gets walked again, then it's done. If you pitch him on Friday and he sucks after Saturday, we should never say that name again. He should just be cut. Sitting back to the house.
I mean, you look at he didn't pitch for, it seems like, since I graduated high school, but dude came back, went to AA, then get sent to AAA, and then got sent back to AA, then back to AAA, then to the majors, and then did I'm gonna say a decent game. Like, people overhyped it because it was his first game back. Then the second game, we know what happened. I mean,
I'm tempted to call for a trade, bro.
Yeah.
I'm willing to trade a position player or 2 for a good pitcher, to be honest.
I need a pitcher.
No, when I'm telling you I'm willing to give some motherfuckers up, if you told me today I could get a good pitcher who I would consider my 2 or 3 in this rotation, I'll give up Dubon in a heartbeat. Dubon's pissing me off. That little boy needs to get his shit together. He got the bag and he just stopped.
He got on the HEB commercials.
Exactly. I'll trade Chaz also.
He been balling, Chaz Mayers, but at this point, hey, I need a pitching, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
I'll figure the rest of that shit out later.
With DeZenzo and Cam doing so good, would you be willing to part ways with the Pedro Leon?
Yes.
We all would. I just had to ask the question. That's what I'm saying. Make a trade.
Another guy that's been doing good, though, at second base for Sugarland is Shea Whitcomb. Like, you have younger guys ready to kind of take those steps in. So you could trade some shit. I mean, we both feel about Pedro Leon, bro. You can go, bro. I don't care.
I feel like that with Dubon because I have Brendan Rodgers who plays exceptional defense. And if I need to, Altuve could go back to second base. I get it. Dubon's a utility guy, but like that might be a chip that I would be willing to dangle.
Yeah, I need pitching. Like the relievers kind of, after we got rid of Taylor Scott, kind of figured themselves out a bit with Okert and
another person who just don't seem to have the magic like they did last year. And I wouldn't be surprised if you hear a rumor about Dana shopping him, would be Caratini.
Yeah. Yeah, he fell off of our fan appreciation wagon. It's like,
it feels that way.
It's like, come on, Caratini, we're rooting for you, bro.
I just basically say that to say this. It's your fault, Altuve. It's your fault, Yordan, because you're the stars of the team. You know what I'm saying? When you have other guys who are producing on a level that you didn't really expect, like Jake Myers and Jeremy Pena and Cam Smith, and then a dude like Paredes pops up and we don't do nothing with it, that's a damn shame.
Yeah.
Paredes, what I tell you earlier, Yuli 2.0.
Yeah, I'm no complaints out of him. Glad we got him. Beautiful thing. Love it.
I seen the stat yesterday, but I don't even want to say the stat because I don't want y'all to accuse me of jinxing it.
We get accused of a lot.
He's the only third baseman in baseball that don't have an error.
Dude's good. Let's see how we say that Altuve gets into a double play.
Nah, my shit only pertains to Paredes. Fuck that. It's like a free throw thing.
Nah, he has that. I mean, after the walk off, when he's like, get the bubble gum ready. Like that's some Yuli stuff that we saw. Like,
no, it just has Yuli vibes to how he plays. Like he's a solid defender, solid. Yeah. And then when he's just at the plate, there's an air of confidence about him. Like situationally, he understands the task. It's like what do we say? Like he's a home run for somebody. Who's that?
Him.
Paredes, as I'm speaking, there's like a confidence about him. Like he understands the task. He's a hired missionary. If he needs to get the ball to the outfield to get a run home, he could do that. If he needs to put the ball in play to move advance runner, he does that. Situationally, he's just like Yuli, I think.
Yeah. I like him. Now, if we can just whatever bat he's using, we can give that to Altuve and Yordan.
Would you be pissed off if he was batting fifth? Let me tell you why. Because I liked last year when we had Yonner behind Yordan. I like Jeremy at the leadoff. And Altuve deserves the to be at the number 2 hole, and that's because always where he was best at, in my opinion. So you go Pena, Altuve, Yordan, Yonner, right? Yeah. Then you go Paredes, Walker. And the reason I'm cool with Paredes is because, like I said, he'll advance a runner or do what he has to do. And Yordan and Yonner forget sometimes that they should swing for the fences and they just get on base. So those could be extra runs. I want Paredes batting fifth when your stupid ass cousin comes back.
I mean, I like it. I ain't gonna question none of this dude's doing good, so I'm okay with it.
Who gets MVP? Him, Pena, or Jake?
Jake Mayers. I don't know. I got to go with Pena though.
I think I'm with you. I go with Pena.
Like the jokester in me, I'm like, yeah, Jake Myers, but like, cause he's been balling like so far. But Pena, from an all-round standpoint, like you said, he stepped up how we said we wanted him to. He looks more. I don't want to use the word determined, but he looks like
that's exactly the word because he's trying to get paid.
Yeah, but it's like he's focused on this shit. Like you can tell when a player is like really focused. And I know him getting paid is probably a big part of it too. But like when they're like in tune with it, like defensively, like some of his plays, like that play that he does all the time now, like that's some Bregman.
I think it was that Bregman leaving. Like I think he was like, okay, I'm the big dog on the infield now.
Yeah. And you said that. You were like, I need you to take that step up. Like
he answered the bell. I like it.
Yeah, the motherfucker grabbed his nuts and said, gotcha. Like,
Jake did. We said Jake or Chad, somebody take the position, and Jake did what we asked him to do. You know what I'm saying?
If people were like, oh, it's not fair, Chaz, I don't give a shit. This dude said, nah.
Hey, Brendan Rodgers, like, the dude, he don't have – I'm not going to say he's a good batter because he's not.
Yeah.
But he doesn't have bad at-bats.
Yeah.
And defensively, he's the best second baseman we have. So him also, he's like, I see a spot. I'm going to fucking take it. And I kind of like that.
It's like those are guys you need that are hungry for playing time, hungry to win, hungry to do those little things. Like, hey, I'm not the best at all this, but you need me to play second at a top level. I got you. I was like, I'll make the batter pitching count go up. I'm good. Like, there's times where Brendan Rodgers got a single here, he walked. Oh, he got strike out, but it was after 10 pitches. It's like, oh, dude, those are quality at bats. I'll take those.
Yeah, like even if you got to out, the fact that you're extending at bats and not striking out and doing dumb shit and hitting into
Yeah.
double plays, I'm good with it. Christian Walker, take notes.
Yeah.
I'm a O'Kurt fan too. Like he's my new favorite player. O'Kurt, Brian King, I fucks with them dudes.
Yeah. I like them. They're at first I was like, let me see more of it, but after I've seen them, I'm like, nah, these two guys are solid. I like them. Like I'm not when they come in, I'm like,
they were good. Hater hasn't pissed me off yet. Abreu's getting better. First off, and this is a racially insensitive statement by me, I didn't know that Brian Abreu spoke English that well. I thought he was just didn't trust his vocabulary, so he didn't want to talk. He speaks English very well, so put a fucking microphone in front of him.
dude's a big dude.
He's a big ass dude.
I said, I'm cool with it.
I guess you never answered my question. Are we even good?
I think we're good, but I think that we're with the way I was looking at the division, it's close. Like it's close outside.
Yeah.
Like everybody's like right there on top of each other.
It's close. This is why I say that, because it's close, but it's not like, you know how like in the Rocket season you could go back and look and be like, man, I remember those games that we let slip that we should have won. There's not too many of those for the Astros. When we lose, we get the shit beat out of us. So it's like, are we even good?
Yeah. And it's
we don't have kids, but I feel like we're that parent that are trying to come to the realization is like, maybe my kid does suck.
Yeah. And it's like it sucks because it's the sporadic moments of the pitching that kind of set us up on some of these games. Like the Lance, I'm gonna use that one for instance. Like it was 10-0, like in the first. Like you're kind of like, all right, we got some runs in, but it's like, all right, that one game we put so many runs up and then scored absolutely nothing the next game. Like,
yeah, then Gusto comes out like 2 days later and does just as bad. Like you can't do that. But then it pisses me off because you give up Gusto gives up. They end up like 13 runs in that game, and we still scored like 9. 9 should cover anything, and then Framber pitches to Jim yesterday, and we needed a walk-off and a 2-1 win. Like, I get that's how baseball works, but, like, that is kind of the definition of inconsistent right there. Take advantage of the pitching performances that are helping us.
Yeah. And it's, I mean, the runners in scoring positions, the biggest thing that we do still, and it's like, it's kind of pathetic that it was such a big deficit last year for us, and we are still seeing it this season. And it's like, why is this happening? Like, from a standpoint, you know why when you break it down on stuff, but like from a coaching standpoint and all this stuff to the hit batters, it's like, how is this still a problem? Like,
it's the same thing as last year. Is you get no production from the 2, 3, 4 sometimes when there's runners on base. You know what I'm saying? Altuve's erratic. Your cousin does nothing, and then whoever's batting cleanup just feels like they have to do it all.
Yeah, like yay. Yeah. So I guess to answer your question, I think we're good, but not great. Like
I'd say this: I think we're good. I think that Houston has a massive trade at some point. I just feel it. Like we're gonna do something.
Yeah, they're gonna if they want to take that step to where it's like, oh shit, all right, we're contenders. They're gonna have to make a trade. In some shape.
I feel like if they don't make a trade to make us like contenders for real, like you say, is it fair to call for Dana's job?
Yes.
Because, I mean, you had some bad contracts on the book and shit, but you replaced a bad first baseman with another first baseman who ain't hitting. Not as bad, but like,
yeah,
your shit ain't panned out either.
Yeah.
You traded Tucker. We lost Bregman.
Lost Kikuchi. It's like, I mean, I'm not mad at some of the stuff because the prospects that you got are kind of sucking and all that, but I need to see you flip some shit more for some shit. Like it's hard to believe the window's open whenever this is the product that I'm seeing right now. Like,
yes,
it's like, oh, the window's open, but you're not close to it. You're like in the very back seat and the passenger side's up there. Like, I need you to get the fuck up there. Like it's not close. I need some pitching. I need another pitcher. I need something like Because at this
Or
point,
your cousin can just come hit the ball.
yeah, that's not gonna happen. That dude,
but it's supposed to. That's all he can do for us. That's it.
he can't even play left field, and now you want him to hit a
I
ball.
That's all. I don't want him to play left field. He's the biggest. He's the gentlest giant in baseball. You're like a big old sissy. Like, what is wrong with you? You're like Yao Ming.
Yes. It's like you are so big, you could be one of the faces of this sport, and you are the gentle giant, soft, don't want any problems. It's like, I get it, you don't want problems, but grow a pair and do something. Do something, because if you do it, then everybody's gonna follow. And you know what you're doing? You're not doing that, and so people are following you into that lame stuff. It's like,
yes.
It's like, I want you to start crushing balls and flipping the bat and throwing it at people, like all that shit. Like,
I want you to do anything except for looking at pitches and striking out looking. Like, stop doing that. Yeah, exactly. Look, that runs in your family.
That's exactly how we do it. It's just like, you fucked up. Like, you fucked up. He's just running like Carnello, our other cousin, bro. That's what it is. Like, he's doing the cardio.
Colton Gordon, 4 1/3, 85. I give him a C plus. He only gave up 2 runs.
Yeah.
He loaded the bases in the second, got out of it. I'll give him a C plus.
I said first to basically got, hey bro, you getting called up like in 4 days, get ready. Like, huh? That's like, yeah, you gotta start. It's like, good luck, bro.
When is Arrighetti supposed to come back?
They said his finger's healing up, so he's probably in like a few weeks. Yeah. Thank you, Seattle.
Bastards.
Yeah. I mean, you still got Forrest Whitley coming back.
I already knew something was I already knew.
I mean, other than that, so I guess we're okay, we're good, but not great.
I'll say this: it's not time to panic, but it's definitely time to say bad words. Like, you can't. This is not always an enjoyable experience to watch the Astros, but we'll see. Hopefully, your cousin comes back. He had his period was for 2 weeks, so.
Yeah, he had this was one of his oopsie injuries that you don't know how it happens, but it happens. So
we'll have another one. He was on his period. He couldn't get his shit together. He had the yips. I'm telling you, there was nothing wrong with that man's hand. We have friends like that guy. He gets stuck in his own head and he don't know how to get out.
Yeah.
Like, he's all brains and no balls. Sometimes he just won't march forward. He didn't motherfucker pat him on the back and tell him it's all right.
Just swing the damn bat.
Yeah, kick him in the ass and push him out there.
Well, they said he's feeling better, so yeah.
You should. You weren't playing any defense, so your legs should feel fine. You weren't hitting the ball, so I don't know how you hurt your hand.
He has the weirdest injuries.
He pisses me off, bro, because I think he could be the best hitter in baseball. I think he could literally just be so much better than anybody if he chose to. He could be better than Judge. He could be better than Ohtani. He could be better than all those guys who get on base, but he just don't do it.
Yeah. Not at freaking all.
It's like watching a junkie keep doing drugs, but like opposite. Like, he won't do the drug. He won't do his drug.
It's like, just do it. Just do it. All right. Well, any last words there?
Nah, get us out of here.
All right. Well, made to this point, like, subscribe. Drop your comments down below. Let us know how you feel. I'm going to get out of here before Sean Dubin starts pitching. Yeah.